me da hospital. Amiwu.
Yes.
My system nyina collapse na me heart nkwa na ye adwuma. Ye kukuru me Kobe na say me kire wo mu say me yare ampa hospital doctor. Yes, doctor Tro excuse duty. Say I'm dying.
Hey, that's a who exaggerated.
I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling you the truth.
And you pay your call.
Yes, go and ask them.
Away, you pay your fine.
BNI.
Hey, now be a heart and one. Oh, Nana.
I am telling you. I am not lying.
You are not working hard and one.
My whole body, I had a total system collapse. A total.
And so you were sent to the.
I am telling you.
I don't know who's your local.
Oh, there's my at least who is saying, but
I also had to one.
Of course. So your internal organs. No, I am just telling you your internal organs were not working. Ultimately, I am not joking. Me aunt Hank my friend. She took me there. It's me kwa me kwa no kwa wo nyina hu me afi no mo tete haban ma me aunt no so no ama me. Me am ka kire wo.
E bia na dan no wansa haban no.
No, they are
please. If
no, Sika, Nipa can and Nipa.
Mango trees,
yes.
Any name tree.
Mango trees and papa is a mango tree is a one. Yes.
Mango tree near the sack.
Banana, I'm on the way brutal.
Yes, they carried me there. Opa bisa me person body.
Mango I had the sack my.
Makasa want ya. Makasa me yare akuma ya.
Person akoma pena na ye. The body ni na total system collapse.
The normal wa normal.
Yes, normal. Yes. Into mango leaves no bititi or see am fama men naming. I'm telling you. I feel no.
Na we na year ben no.
2017.
Na Dubai.
I swear. What are you talking about?
It's about Corella, and Corella this year it started from Adam. And when you want to understand what Corella means, which means somebody has eaten feces. Mr. Speaker, what brings about all those things is about sanitation. Whether we do proper sanitation. Mr. Speaker, just 2 months ago, there is a whole ministry for sanitation. And if you look at the budget for that ministry, and if you look at that budget and the sanitation doesn't go down to the people, then, Mr. Speaker, I beg to differ. We are not speaking truth to our...
Because usually we've seen that those who are of a certain political color have a preference.
Of course, I have my first preference is the NDC youth. That I'm not going to lie. If you bring
now the CEO of the
National Youth Authority
NDC youth are for the entire country.
Yes,
you are not NDC CEO
exactly.
For National Youth Authority.
Exactly. That's my first preference. My first preference will be the NDC youth because they are the
good posturing to have.
It is a good posture.
Why?
Because after
I thought you were doing this in a nationalistic.
It's a but NDC members are NDC members are also Ghanaians. NDC members are also Ghanaians.
Yeah, but MPP members are also Ghanaians.
Yes, and I'm saying that from my preference, I will prefer to deal with the NDC youth first before I go into other political.
So if between
parties.
an
but listen to me. Yes,
an NPP youth and they all come to you and they all
have the same equal qualifications.
Yes. Who would you go for?
Of course, I'll go for the Ghanaian who is NDC. They are all equal, the same qualification, and I am CEO. That is my bias because I've been.
Is that a helpful bias to have?
Because the NDC youth is
should
also
you have
the NDC youth, Lantam.
Because the National Youth Authority was created, like you said, by an act of Parliament.
Don't get it wrong.
By the Constitution.
Don't get it wrong.
And under the Constitution, the Constitution knows no political color.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Whether the NDC or the MPP, they are Ghanaian youth first. Are you following?
Yes.
And that is why I said, irrespective of your political coloration. If you bring a proposal for me to implement, I will make sure I implement it, irrespective of your political color, whether you are NDC or you are MPP. But now you are going further to ask me that if I have an opportunity to give between an NDC youth and an MPP youth, and they are both equally qualified, then it is now my discretion who I give it to.
Yana nipa ye refi ho. One man pay John Dramani Mahama, I say Ghana for your short memory. Ya dwene no, ya dwene 5 minutes pe. Make a hu bi wa wutie me. Na nka nya sa akra nka ni kwan se eto abama man pay John Dramani Mahama. Hwene akasa. 2017 ansana man pay na nado. Wo abedi akonwa no na economic growth e wo Ghana e 3.4%. Na da form say tem. Hwene akasa. Tie gomana ye di ba no 2017 answer man pay na nado bedi akonwa no economic growth na wo Ghana na 3.4%. Etumpan yes no man nya covid aba and ahokyere aba and MPP anya hwe 2024 man pay na nado be fra akonwa so na economic growth no 6.5%. Etumpan enti ena wo dia covid bi ama na wo kra de wo papa wu ye na wonya japade me asifiri mu wo betran so na no ma ekọ kama single digit inflation woni kwabena dufo nom bobo brato ho abeba ya wo hwete brabo na wo mbebo ye no wo se ye mo ensem ma wo eno ma nye eno ma nya no economic indicators no te sen kantina Ghana for na hia Sami John Dramani Mahama me ba ya overall GDP growth ejina say ejina inflation ejina say MPP efra akonya so third quarter 2024 overall GDP growth na 7.2%. Check it domama onim. Agriculture GDP growth na 5.9% third quarter. Average inflation normal was na si huru kwasoro na ejina 23% as of November before December election. Trade balance and Ghana war at 3.0 third quarter. Public debt GDP na 74.6 third quarter. Enti ubasis a wo de ka se MPP anya hwe no eno kire say. In any case, wa wo bia wano aka kire wo se MPP anya hwe esi enya sika ne de boy ho bra no wo se betting tax wo be yi afiri ho ya ka bi ka true wo se e-levy wo be yi afiri ho enti se yen admit kra se MPP anya hwe a tuan ketenkete a eba no wo so be yi afiri ho ntu be nya sika no wo na de aboy ho bra adentia ye dada Ghana for sa politicians no take Ghana for granted. NDC as a political party and take Ghanaians for granted for Christ's sake.
I've been Cassia so that I drink it 20 years yet.
Why are they said you my Ghana yet to bong off for yentimi? Na Ghana for any be the yes over 272 watra near Jawatra. Now they call William Painiti will be challenge you. Figures in the amount no check it. O check figures in near now here. The country Ghana for. Oh, by what is the state of the economy? Country Ghana for answer what can we?
I've been Cassia so that I drink it 20 years yet.
If you what's a Ghana a crime scene? Crime scene there declare state of emergency. So Ghana a crime scene declare state of emergency. Operation recover all loot in Tia Walker say Ghana a crime scene. Then I'm disappointed in you as a president. Adia ye timi ko ho bi fie cantonment dey twa picture na ya value ya de adwena value e dan we ya so asidia ne bo be say am say Ghana sika no we no DC dan no enti retrieve be nya sika we enti nipa na bokro no uma okuja to abra kwa dada wa woni begu asese mampani hwene akasa court bia no a wachi obi agina ho abone kwadu say sumasi wo benten wo bokro no uma mampani no se Ghana crime scene. Now who be one no kase ya investors confidence be no benya abagana ye kwamwa emwa be ne benya e dia bo my Ghana mu etumpan
I was a me asofo mpenifo.
Yes.
Enante.
Yes.
But me mo mudin. Sanso mo ye mpenifo. Mpenimu asofo pon mpenifo pa. Omo de yawo.
Aden.
Because womo boa President Mahama pa. Emane be ye president. Nshemu die ne nyoma promises but some of the promises the beggar say early days yet. But baako a etwa wo mo yem pa say womo di ni ho yaw ene say President Mills,
yes,
offer Christian leader baako every woman from the Christian Council, every woman appointing the Council of State. Reverend Dr. Ni Amudako. Okay. Fantastic, respected Christian leader. And President Kufuor so by also appointed Archbishop. Also appointed Archbishop.
Yes.
Justice Akrofi.
Okay.
And so call Council
of Council of State. Yes.
And you know, more so for pony na at the boa president say who for ni no meeting sir.
Yes.
Omo call empire omo bomma no Thanksgiving service ni adina. Bosha o share wo say. Obehwe and say be asofo no na person prayer but they were hoping say one of their Christian leaders no.
Ebetima Council of State.
Me. Not necessarily say be Archbishop will be and as a bishop will be, but say be a casophobia among them, no. Uncle Mwadu money no to me Eddie Muni appointed Mubako Ako say yes, so representation was the highest body constituted to advise the president on matters. Ekobaya Bako Kra.
It was a so di yaw.
Woman di yaw, papa. Is almost a friend crana. To me, no man, no opposition, no one in the
because I will share Council of State. You were elected members, no, and you elected ye na working.
That's all
or more.
Now, Archbishop, Justice Akrofi.
It will come or more appointed
Reverend Dr. Nia Mudako, near so good election. That be that.
But now you go through list, I will share appointed members now.
Yes.
That's a brebo Amadako. Osaberi Makwesi after the second. Justice Vida Amankwa Akoto Banfo. His Royal Majesty Man Pangura Jakpa. Anko Ade Borenyi. And Honorable Cletus Avoka. Right Honorable Edward Dua Jaho, Dr. Eunice Brookman Emisa, Mrs. Betty Modi Drisu, Cynthia Conley Ajete, Mrs. Molly Enim Ado, and Nana Sa Jemfua the second. It appointed members.
A member of Christian Council. A member of the GPCC, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. A and a yes of a pound. A nunti. What diawo? Omo di ya papa na eyade baako a wo wasan di biu no se no mpo ye oversight a wo san ba be ye National Education Forum na wo toto nsafre stakeholders a
yes
menua schools are wo Ghana ha no more than half are mission schools, particularly at the basic level.
Yes, adofo wa munyina kwa abasronko edemoba RAZ Media GH so ewo YouTube and then your life ewo RAZ Media on Facebook too. Yes, the message I say Pomadre ana and then so only in ebedi jumano. Now message also say Pomadre now and then your first time our PA channel way so Pomadre say obe subscribe channel way now oh hey when your Facebook so ube follow channel page you know ewo Facebook na aba beka ye ho abusuanfo ene nkomo bebre ene ye bedie enti meso se bo modern a na share video we mame ai o share mame a wabo ame pa wado me pa enti meso se share video no mame like ka ho ai na ma comment so mfuro na yatumi ahu achiawo e de ni di ama said yes na efata. It message say, don't forget to share, to like, and also to become a member of the RAZ Media family by coming here every time that we come live. And to say, oh subscribe now, oh like channel now, da beba life bia no ubenya nkaebo se yaba na onso no abeka ye ho ne de dwumadie no abrew pepe pese de tie na efata abusu ane matrase mensem dɔɔso paa na wo ma memfa nkyia ɛma adɔfoɔ ai mede nkyia kɛseɛ ɛma me maame ya frimpoma saa nso na maame Esther K Barima fiura baako pɛ mekyia yie paa Wilson Asamani wonso mekyia Khalifa Jaben mekyia yie paa ye sister Joase wan so mekyia yie paa saa nso na Nana Akua Afro mekyia paa nana ye nwia ba Dokas K Akos wonso no mekyia ɛma mo nyinaa akɔ abasonko ɛde ba platform we so ene nwia no mesro sɛ mane hia sɛ wo be share ɛde akɔ platforms ahodo a mo join groups a mo join na yentumi enya dom no ɛwɔ ha na yemfa medi dwuma no ɛwɔ ha ene die nti ɛbɛtena ase ɛyensem bebre ɔsɛ me de mani kan ka sɛ sabio John Darega Dramani Mahama ɔyɛ kromfo pa na ɔyɛ nipa bi ɔyɛ very smart ne nneɛma na ɔyɛ no sɛ wamfa wani anto hɔ anhwɛ ne yie a unhu sɛ papa no bɔ koro no ɛnso na ɔyɛ na ɔbɔ na ɔwia wo paa Minya Kofi Large mo akwa papa de akwa nso o ma ɔbɔ koro no na apɛ bibi foforo bi e de deceive na wadwene afiri de all your na nkasa so sana pa oni subanti o ɔhyɛ ase na odi wawu na apɛ bibi bi de abɛkata ni na ɔde ade bi abɛsiew na wadwene amma so sɛ sabio sei anase sei ena papa wei oyo phobia member mi amakwa pa saneti o papa ne ye kromfo direct ene ensem gufie ha ene ebedi nkomo pa hewa hu na anu na me ka asem bi se Nyankopon ada Roma this time because of social media the possibility say so be can asema yebetumi atwa to ho so be eye bibia yebetumi atwa to ho because of distance into no entro any propaganda no enko na nimu biem enti entro ni nkontompo se de na tetibre mu na ntin kwajo ho na yetum betra o kese na je kufo e de Ghana Gold Reserve nyina che yetum betra se je kufo akwa wo ma miensa bi wo amanone hwan omo beji Ghana fa Santron sound propaganda, no intellectual discussions on issues concerning our politics, you know. And ya juma biem. Because you obeka neno, you be chat to ho. You chat to hon soa, you would him free. That do whoever say wom, ni afa video no. They are bought at the actual say, we in contomponi ye nabrabani. Now, you would have John Mahama. I don't know in which era and Olivu. Minimera kuro Olivu. And this if we're not more banned than or more bedi Ghana minus no. Minim what is in their mind. Because what is in their mind, that person say, I don't know how they think, say Ghana for yet. I won't say, you would have Mahama di can't say Ghana for your short memory. And you know. I believe, say, that thing still keep on sounding in their minds. They say, Ghana for there. No one is over transit. They were trying to actually won. utwa ntro kire wona said ye TBR no ebedu se kwa akoto aba na omo refri omo nkai no mo gina so de ato aba. Because entisa I cannot still understand. It is something that I cannot understand. Say papa panyina ye fro John Darega Dramani Mahama. Na unim no kore da ho. Na wo so unka. Say ya na papa edit na opposition din tro twan tro. Eka de ohu ye di gu Ghana mpanyimfo anim asia. And then so a oba be di president enim say bi anka power nti ana wo keka nsamfo. And then so a power be di wunsam. Still you rather regasi ono there. No kura ye frɛ ne no kure. Asɛm no sɛdeɛ ɛteɛ. Ɛnneɛma no sɛdeɛ esi kɔ papa isi ɔnka nkyerɛ obia. Na mbom no ɔbɛto aso. Na wadi ntoro wakata n'ani ayɛ n'anim te sɛdeɛ ohu hwe. She said, me I don't understand how this man can sit in front of cameras as a president of the republic. Now otumi kata n'ani twa ntoro nkontompo pa ɛkyerɛ Ghanafo. No, papa no ɔyɛ krɔmfo tatwi amoa. Mr. Ibu. Onim kwan a yɛfa so a yɛwie nipa. Onim kwan a yɛfa so a mislead the intellectuality of people. Why don't want to say Kumasi krɔmfo? What is say or come say obi eye krɔmfo a na yɛ no ɛna yɛ den ɔbɔkrɔ no. Yes, Mr. Q Mwakwaba, Joe Raymond nso Mwakwaba. Ena Mimia Kofi aje nso Mwakwaba. Papa na yɛ want to say Kumasi krɔmfo. What is say Otium krɔmfo. Wa hwe ye na odi America or the ababe boti maku so on your krɔmfo. Enso no na owia. Ade boni ben na dey ndisifo. Mimianom John Darega Dramani Mahama say ene ohia $1.5 billion and so wetin complete agenda 111. John Darega Dramani Mahama said another danko Akufo-Addo agenda 111 na o machine ye no. Yamfa machine ba akokora anye den amfam ansi ho. De ye de ko ye nyina no eye hospital so na ye commission ye ni nyina no eye de ben eye danto na eja si ho. Said the ono oja rich hospital si ho no. Sa na person say na na do nso ye den eja agenda 111 si ho. Ye beka ho say because there are video evidence. Even the Minister for Health is also out our bar. O chirensem no mu ye said ye tie na esitie. Eti ebeka ho asem. Ye firi ho nso a ene John Mahama Ghana asofofo nyina ehwehwe no. Omo frɛ na omo nya no. Ni phone number omo frɛ omfa. Ye twere ni email a on respondo. Ye twere ni letter enko ni fie. Wa change ni fie address kora. Wa change. Ye beka no so ho asem pa because John Mahama timi ayeden atumi abɔ modern ede asofofo akofifo no anim atwifo maka ho ai wadi wona wu otimi akata nani ede wona dwene di agro te said ode ye Ghana for na psychologically he has been slaving even asofofo aka ho bi abusia ensem doso ene John Darega Dramani Mahama at the new system of ambulance abagana. Hey, never young papa will hear the Yankopo. Nantigana for pa DNA hamo. Miria, say who the new ambulance system at John Darega Abagana, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, any that countries no, among form of hungry. Bonabay and I Ghana for the John Mahama. Now, Yabasha say, Yɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ na yakasa ɛde afa sabio asɔfofoɔ na John Mahama adi ɔmo bɔne no. Yɛwie a na yakɔ the health sector. Ebedi kan akasa afa the new type of ambulance a Mahama de aba. Yɛfiri hɔ a na yɛkɔtie John Mahama ɔkyerɛ sɛ agenda 111 na nanado yɛyɛ no ogya ni nyinaa to. Na yɛde video evidence abɛkyerɛ mo sɛ agenda 111 na nanado yɛyɛ deɛ ɔkɔ machine yɛ bia no ɔde machine si gu mu ansa na ɔkɔ. Video evidence wɔ ho hɛ John Mahama nyankopɔn hata so do tua papa weka. Na ɛyɛ na yɛ me wonwa sɛ the media is the problem. Because nka media for a media man, a media person, a journalist, tipon kosu journalist ya mugu Ghana, akofifo asefo. Omo nim so omo adwuma no ye ne so obekọ president office na wakasa akire wo nko. A politician may be a liar, but you as journalist who are the fourth pillar of democracy in the country. Jimmy, Papa na can't agenda 111 threaded dieno. Nanado amfa hwiantuma. Fa o camera na unkwasiafo na monko bi agenda 111 no. Na monko twa video na monfa mra bonten. Jimmy, the John Mahama kai no. Eno ano moagya tum. Now what is worse in say? Mena meye blogger metia manoni amenti Ghana no. The video evidence ya meme de beba bonte abeche se John Mahama idi ntro no. Ubekom no na san kwase media house no omukotena homa na John Mahama eka asasem no kire omo se agenda 111 na nanado commission no eye empty no. Ubekom na eyo mo ankasa omo video na meme blogger makwa kohu afa. Eya and Sankwasiafo, they are being paid to be called what? Journalist. Hey, yaye commissioner, who do TV station akoho, akwa kucha, who video evidence ya said dino, na enye ntontoro wakwa, and tise ambulance ato force and kofa bae, niyama gum, mua mohu, modemo camera cha, mapo bereshe. In just a few months, question toto bi betrasi na okancho say agenda 111 na e commission ye no hwiba nima na wo kwasiam pan ni journalist a wo kotwa video a evidence ye da internet so wasen agye atum o misa question o nka hwe na o de aye wo title na o de security. Is that how we do journalism, my brother, my sister? Say any journalism, and yes, say any journalism there, and then Katipon cost be able to be a journalist, man. One woman I said yes, Yakwakoye. The neutral and Crofona was saying Kayen to me a GD war mumu, and Crofona was saying Kayen to me fire would ensure Muso Modi about Trabecano Coreno, Omono, Omuyakron forcing politicians, Lankashankas. Now, and the evidence like this is there, and you cannot question the president, Mr. President. Mikobio, the commissioner, no, Mikobi, me na mi twa video no, mi hu wei, ewo hospital no. We yen to be in. But we allow John Mahama to sit in front of people, to lie to the people, to say what he don't know, to lie, to break chest, to insult the intelligence of each and every Ghanaian at that position as a statesman, and moreover as a president of the republic. And then, the people on course of 4, Mr. President, na wafane ho sa totroto kwa na wade ko. No, I didn't touch the game. I did the Ghana phone in Atamashia. Why? What is wrong with us? Video evidence on Suyenka. Now, asɔfofoɔ no tipɔn nkɔsofoɔ no mona mafu ɛne deɛ mobɛdi nti mo de mo masɔrefoɔ ma daakye ɛkɔgye promises a aferi mo amusu no ene mo beti mo samia yenko tie video we ye ba na ya yeden na ya to aso yes
Audi kɛseɛ paa ɔnza me ne asɔfo mpanifo ɛnante
yes
but me mo din sanso mo yɛ mpanifo mpanimu asɔfo asɔfo pɔn mpanifo paa ɔmo de yawo
aden
because wɔn boa president mahama paa ɛma ne bɛyɛ president nhyiamudie ne nneɛma promises but some of the promises the bɛka sɛ early days yet but baako a atwa wɔn yam paa sɛ wɔn adi ne ho yaw ɛne sɛ President Mills
yes
offer Christian leader baako every woman from the Christian Council every woman appointing the Council of State Reverend Dr. Ni Amudako
okay
fantastic respected Christian leader and President Kufuor also by also appointed Archbishop also appointed Archbishop
yes
Justice Akrofi.
Okay.
And so call Council
of Council of State. Yes.
And you know, more so for pony na at the boa president say who for no meetings are or call empire.
I say or the bema churches no why no.
Thanksgiving service near dinner. Bosha or share warm say. Obeshe and this be a soft one na person prayer but they were hoping one of their Christian leaders no.
A bit Mako Council
to me. Not necessarily say be Archbishop will be and as a bishop will be, but say be a casophobia among them no. Uncle Muadu money no and could be to me a deal money. I point to Muba Ako say yes, so representation was the highest body constituted to advise the president on matters. Eko baya bako kra.
It was a sophony diao.
Woman diao papa. Is almost a more friend crana. To me, no man, no opposition, no one
because I will share Council of State. You were elected members, no, and you elected ye na working.
First of all,
or more.
Now, Archbishop, Justice Akrofi.
It will come or more appointed
Reverend Dr. Nia Mudako, near his own Kujina election. That be that.
But let me go through list. I will share appointed members now.
Yes.
That's a brebo amadako. Osabere Makwesi after the second. Justice Vida Amankwa Akoto Banfo. His Royal Majesty Man Pangura Jakpa. Anko Ade Borenyi. And Honorable Cletus Avoka. Right Honorable Edward Dua Jaho. Dr. Eunice Brookman Emisa. Mrs. Betty Modi Drisu. Cynthia Conley Ajete. Mrs. Molly Enim Ado. And Nana Sir Jemfua the second. It appointed members.
A member of Christian Council. A member of the GPCC, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. A and a yes of a pound. A nunti. What diawo? What dia papa? Now a dear Bakwan, one was sent debut say. Say no pay oversight. Oh, Samba Baye National Education Forum now to turn suffering stakeholders.
Yes.
Minia. Schools are a war Ghana. More than half are mission schools, particularly at the basic level.
This is the reality on the ground. Mimia Michael Ubert Mechiao and Sami Jesse from Hamburg Mechiao. My sister Deborah Che Mechiao Pa and Mamia Quenya Conso Mechiao Q Mimoakwaba and Patrick Usu and Sawonso Mimoakwaba. Papa no omu obia o sa papa no ote ho no onfo obia anya hwe na me de ye me de esanso eye me ya ene se mo asofofo akohwifo a mote omanya nipa omotim omuntuminya even $1 a day. $1 a day to what? To feed themselves. amanfo omo ye adwuma o amanfo omo ye adwuma and so omuntumi nya sika what omuntumi nya be more than $2 a day to feed them and their family mo asofofo mo tete abrosane akesiem mo de dakase akesiem mo ma a school akese e wo wiase mu e na omokọ enye school akese e wo Ghana America nom ne Canada nom ne na asefo aduane amope e na mudie babia mo be kobia ati babia mo be kobia ye bie pono mamo emamo ye de mo pe e wo man no mo wo chese ade bia ni wiase amo hwehwe no mabra bo mo amunyaaye kwan a mo fa so amunyaaye ne so nyina ne se mo nenam ahiafo a wonni bie so e na mo de aye yie se twom e na mo de ti oman no but aduru se ye kwa akoto abane akoyi obi a owo nyansa ne nimdi a obema sabio nkrofo na mu bu won fa so mu twi won die mo de won ye nkwase adwuma sister Esther ne na asem mo de won adane sabio product a afibia enfia na bia mo koton won de ma politicians no aduru se aban ni baba na mo ho ahehan wo mo kakra na mo nkwasiafo greediness ne sabio pese minkuminya asofofo akantifo a sabio pese minkuminya adore mu se twem politics ni so mo de mo ho nkogye politics mo de mo ho kwa akogye upon the tumi amonya ne nkrono amobo ne wo man mo asofofo kraka afra brochire bo mo yi ni free be me kwadwo me kwaku me koya dwumade na me kotoka kora se me de baga na man mu a dise me pia ho ka na kakra mo bedi nti enkwase abosha motena homa obi share mo nti mutumi deceive your masses to go and vote for somebody because of say wa share mo bosha obo be ma musika o manim gwase awudifo nsansafo amaka mo ho abom ai awudifo ankasa asofofo mo Ghana about 89% of them munyina mo ya kohifo ye nsansafo ye akromfo pese minkuminyafo Kristo adwuma ben na mo ye ehefa ena obi oye Kristo adwuma sabio oton sabio a pure water ensuo for 50 Ghana cedis. No, kwasi ampanyi no wusu bempase yem koto collection na yem fa yensamfa na bati ebemo wanyankwa na Ghana fo jimi yedi kwasi afo we yachi wan wo de ntia no mo se mo nkoto aba majo mahama so benye gina bere omo benya position aginam omo benya adodode afiri mahama aban mu eni ntia no mo se mo nkoto aba majo mahama so won akohwifo a omo agiga na manya bo ombo akohwifo a sabio ene Ghana man eda ho no opese wuni animu na wankokoto asofofo anim a wunya man ni animu opese wunya adwuma pa opese yema otumi na mfa mesisa amanfo ahyebere emma Ghana fo ho nto won na wankokoto kwase ampanyi bi anim a okita Bible a onni tumi bia oba bia wuntumi ma medi o man so ma ne yeye yedene sa ena Yesu eba bompa ye hwehwe Nyankopon ahenni no kan na de aka nyina abeya wo de na yedi jimi sa na nkwasiafo wo ye agye ho 1 cedi 2 cedi 1 million 2 million na omo aye yie se twem yekoye ba nso a ba bia wo se nka yenya o ma wankasa omfa wadwene nkokire de wo hwehwe no na yasen achimu adwene na kohwifo sofofo Nyankopon na mo se mo so nom no obekire mo ni tumi Nyankopon na mo se ono na mo so no a mo di agi adasama adi mo chi a mo di wona wu no sa Nyankopon ano obema ne nkrata no so e de akire mo so tumi be na mo wo mo a mo tito bebre mo manom kra ya yare fo mo gugu dan mo ntimi nse o mo yade mo a mo titi ho mo ma me no mo bi no yare dadan mo ntimi nse o mo yade mo ankasa tumi na mo se kita mo no mo yare age se mo sentwa plane ekọ aburuchiri kosa mo ho yade but ye nkoto abamma papa bi oba Ghana ni ba bia benya yare sapapa wona bra bomo a mo se mo nte ase because mahama promise mo say oba obeto card amam. Greediness, is that the Christ what them call a Christ way of doing? Sana Jesus Christ about we are so be Yankopon na mo so no ne dofo ba na osoma na man ba asase so omeje abonyefo nkwa no sei na no ye na djuma sei na no ye na djuma asofofo aboga na nyina obia ne hwe kura ne ye ne abrosane a ono ne na busuafo nkwa na tim munya sika no wo he akohwifo asefo ena mo de na da ne ntro ene musu apede boni amode adi Ghana fo emfie dodo we nyina ene wanse obi ska mo hu ne ya afela musi mudi ya amudi ya wapehwan mo bisa munni ana mo se hwan na mo hwehwe no enti tumi amowo nyina Nyankopon etumi ejina mumu moni amosi mu hu foresight moni amosi mu ye spiritual realm de ekoso bia mu hu enti mo hu se mahama no ye nkontomponi mo hu ha mo hu se mahama ye nkontompo mo hu se mahama na oye den o scam mo hu se mahama di ntro kire mo enti mo sa spiritual realm na mo de gye mo ho e wo manum no enwo hefa ehefa na spiritual realm na kwa akoshe enya adwuma biem spiritual realm no enya adwuma biem say ya modini say ya ena moti o manum mumu bia ne ho hu se covid e ba Ghana na Ghana fo na amoho ye mewowa say upon all the scandals ena na osofu we yakofa we ena na osofu we ya chi ne se obokro no we ena na ati se osofu we wadi awuo we still obekwa asori dan mu na amanfo gu ho say twem die na mo hwehwe mo demokra munyansa munim die akɔhye enipa dasani nsam abra Nyankopɔn na asa kan kyerɛ mo sɛ eni kwan sɛ nipa dasani wo de wo ho to hwan so oyɔnko nipa so abra Nyankopɔn so aka kyerɛ wo sɛ baabi biara baanu ne baasa ebehia ɛwɔ ne din mu ɔno ne Nyankopɔn no gyina hɔ Nyankopɔn aka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɔbɔ wo nipa dasani te sɛ ne nseso na jiminti mudi muti madwene munim de akɔhyɛ nkwasiafo we nsa akoromfo we ensa obekwa asori dan na papa oso ye doctor lawyer ni kese na Ghana for pa ye already Nyanko enti mu buku ben pa na sa ankrofo we sua university teacher pa university teacher ono na we so nkyira amanfo enyansa ma omo adwene mu mie no obekọ asori dan mu na ono na te first lane mu ono na te ho obekọ asori dan mu na headmaster school SSO nipa nka wo kyira de wo SSO se nka wo nye highly minded open obekọ no na school headmaster no ono na te first lane ewo asori dan mu opede ho opede obekwa asori dan mu na ampi da bia Sunday bia or the first line adenti amekwa asori mekwa akobompai ena modene sha na modi tumi ewo manum nyina hye akromfo awudifo omo nsem ena de omo pe na omo de mo ye de omo pe ena omo ye their desire the omo desire the omo desires ena ba be ye your what you the common man you are dying for the suffer be when abrabom no and ne ba be ye your aim of living because through indoctrination now we direct our journey towards his achievement na da bia wahyehyɛ ne plan ama wo wobɛba asɔre dan mu kwasie da wobɛba wukuo da wobɛba Friday na memenda nyum na wasan aba da bi aba to collection 5 cedi just in a week you have given that man over about 100 Ghana cedi no adjust the bottom now wo sika o de beto momone e dia ya nkwan kura ma o ma di kura wo ni bi da ho ya jimi sa e na wudifo wei omote ye kon mu omadan ye mponko na omote ye nso na omode ahoma so ye hwenim na omotwe ye wo de omoka kire o abato na ese kotuma John Mahama na enye se ese kotuma Mahama because oba obema wabrabom ahenhan wo yese koto aba no ma John Mahama because said John Mahama ba obema ono no gina bere bi wa aban mu asofofo omone politicians na twibom asofo so ye nyankopon adwuma all pe political appointment osofo asabi osi obom pa ya ajew edwako nyankopon ahenie no mu no ono no ohwe political appointment wo ewo manum osofo na ose wo dwene enwene ne dwene daachi dwene osoro ahenie no kwa kan no ono no okope political appointment no de nya ne ho se twem na to ena ye de ne saa nkokwasa saa ena nkrofo ya fa yen ti se moa ena omote yen so wo hu ya wie ye enti next time say through say ye campaigner ma wadwene na eda wutim no nya adwuma ti se nipa konyankopon so wa boss se ne seso wa boss se ne seso emma sofu bi nkyerɛ de ye no wabra bom opa ko cancel ai e better so be ko cancel bi ho na waboa na wakyerɛ ama wakwankyerɛ de ye de fata ne de sema wo enye sofo a de oye nyina on charge wo directory na mbom no be di hu sika gina just to enrich himself ene da ho no na da bia meka sa papa na ye kana sem John Mahama no onye nipa bi ono no fo obi hu gonja mafia onye nipa bi ofo obi hu entimu asofofo no de papa wei e de ayemui de papa wei e de ayemui momfa ntumu ho fo daache na monhu se saa partner ye friend NDC no amoye akohwifo nsansafo nkrofo omonka mo ho aboma oman no do eni wona kombam eni wonyafunum all what they want just to what make sure they win power enti asofofo akohwifo yi montwe mo ho free politics ho se enokore se mo nyankopon na asoma mo a na enye de mu bedi ene ba bia mo beda na mo dwena montwe mo ho free politics ho na mo ma oman manya nyansa obo ankasa mfo omo pe enkotusu nipa omo pese onye den omedi wonanim wei ene de me waka kire NDC asofofo a sabio omo di America a omo echesi John Mahama na yese boda behu sekan behu bo hanso be den ebehu bi sekan behu bo hanso ebehu se ya de ya onso na wanka ho asema ebeto aso de aye hwe ye yi uti na uti na wanka ho hwe a ye yi uti bone entigana for monso nti asa asofofo we na they have nothing to offer you the omoye nyina it is just afterward their personal interest ena Kofi Aje yi kan look at what is happening between Badukobi and Owusu Bempa ai kwasi ampanyini ono se na nado ansi asori dan amano na nado ansi asori dan amano enti kana nado tumi no wonya aye to manage the economy of the country no nka omfa nkonkosi asori dan ma Owusu Bempa na ombo ahiafo na anungum wo ho na odigi won correction one by one na onsane mfanya no hu se twem adentia me nyankopon nipa nyankopon nipa and sister standing asem me dem nyankopon kraman wona nyankopon bo no wo de wo nyankopon kraman wo nye nyankopon nipa nyankopon kraman na ye wo nye nipa ono na ye nyankopon nipa na we are so the kai experience is the best teacher the entire video we no me pese Ghana and I want the Ghanaians so more mote Ghana and to say asofufo na o mote oman no they are not there for you omuntimi mfo nkwa ba bia o hefa na mposo omo no beko osoro ahemiem hefa heaven omo no beko omo ni ba bia de woko se utra no ma sofu bi etwiudi edi unyansa edi akro eji wo hu sika so do beko osoro ahemie no mu a miwia otwiwadi they have nothing to offer you man kese nyankopon tumi ni ho nyankopon tumi wo ho na sa nyankopon tumi na e wo ho no enye sankurasifo we omo so na befa ba ai enye asofufuo we ene be ma nyankopon tumi no aba wo mu se wankasa utena fie na wo bo mpaye eko nyankopon anim bu nkotodwe ekasa kire na obetie wusu ene odadwene na krofo we de omoye akromfo nko a ena omo aba yemfa omunsia na yenko yanim meanwhile
the whole statement is about Korela, and Korela this year is started from Ada. And when you want to understand what Korela means, which means somebody has eaten feces. Mr. Speaker, what brings about all those things is about sanitation. Whether we do proper sanitation. Mr. Speaker, just 2 months ago, there is a whole ministry for sanitation. And if you look at the budget for that ministry, and if you look at that budget and the sanitation doesn't go down to the people, then, Mr. Speaker, I beg to differ. We are not speaking truth to our
the video na ye mesinti anamabo na we da jiji bani abushanfo minim John Mahama what does he actually Mike Van Kofi mo akwaba pa miya aja owusu so me mo akwaba SKB TV me mo akwaba yi pa miya you're welcome abushanfo SKB TV sorry SKB TV chenye izo ajima dwunim Kakari TV SKB TV ayenim no bibinti wasesa ne channel no din ene ye frene Kakari TV enti wa sabio unhu SKB TV ewo YouTube no so biem no ubetima hwehwe no in the name of Kakari TV ewo YouTube Facebook de edin da so SKB TV 1 mumewe na chia kwan na yen subscribe to the channel no now mail the back the channel sanso na miwia phobia member TV ewo YouTube esanso ewo Facebook mumewe ono so na chia kwan na yen support no na ono so na channel no emfa ne ntomapa emfira na yen to aso busia yen koyani. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. John Darega Mahama. Sapi shawaya uhun hoi. Yeah, already uncle. Yeah. Right? Say kase. Ya ton ye Canet TV akwaje black and white ebehie dan mu a esua de ebetima kan say Ghana fo ye di nkwasi asem ye di nkwasi asem Sa adaka we ya uhunu hoi. Sa adaka we a uhunu hoi. Yesi enne we near the new ambulance service for the people. Yeah. This is the new ambulance service for the people. And now we are there. We need the foul. Just kukobu nkete okada. Sang. I don't want to be what harsh. But me about me be my wutie me. Enti udwene se John Mahama dwene Ghana for mo pa. Well, Ghana for na do aye den ahye ya abafon. Me Joseph Bua mo akwaba. Ghana for na do akire yen se ye betumi de Ghana sika akoto ambulance aba. Ama se wo yare a ye fa kwam bi so de wa akwa yare sabia mo akwa akoje ayare sano. Enedie the supreme leader, the Mr. AK, I'm the number one. Mr. AK, I'm the champion man. Mr. AK, I'm the supreme leader. John Darga Dramani Mahama said, Enedie, Sanyama way, Sanyama is way. And the ambulance. The ambulance service in Ghana has turned into this garbage. Video no. Now there you say, thank you, Mr. President. And I kwasi ampanyi ni bi so abegina ho etietie udeti.
Looking at things, when you see the background, you can see that we have health emergency ambulances. This is a special one for our, president. You know, president, he have been saying that he like people health more than everything in this world. And as far as his coming power, and he has come power, he's going to do a lot. This is just the beginning. This is the health that he has lobbied from the UN. So that in terms of health and everything that you do, you have to be healthy. So John is bringing us small cars so that they can, be in the villages to help pregnancy women and emergency cases. That's why these, small cars are coming. They are about 7,000 each constituency. 7,000, and this is just the beginning. Health is everything. We thank you, our president, John Dramani Mahama. Lovely one. See you next coming.
Until saying, this is the one district, 1D, one ambulance, and then the Abbey new. Yeah, the Pragia. Now, just say, this NDC are the myotic thinkers. When you talk about sense of governance, sense of leadership, building a nation, bringing faith and love to the people, making the people feel being part of the country, making people leave behind and go far from what we used to see. Fatu team, se nkrofo we oboni se nyansa no bi. Ho, ye nyina yete ha. ena nanado danko akufo ado pa koshe na kos ekokra ambulance senkwa 300 plus at the bag na mine nanado di ambulance na ba no and this if was say enye possible entro it cannot happen because this is the same money man ato force say uncle for ambulance semra na yemfa nye den yemfa emwa amanfo ayarefo na obi yare ayade na ko hospital kama said the etieno and this for edi nanado atem kan de omo pede fa nanado ho and this for they took in short ankasa atemudi amu eduru eti di nanado atem kan de omo pe oyentrofo tumi nye obede na waye ena nanado ne kakra yani ba ye ho so na twim nanado de one district one ambulance abagana magana babia obia ewo de be ewo ambulance adofo ene de ben ena ya hu sa picture ya mitwa mi kire wi sa video ya me bo kire wi sa video ya me bo kire wi eni sa image na mi kire wi etubetimi de atoto bibibi ti se we hu rade we sorry where are the ambulances? Sorry, just bro. I mean, I'm fan just a minute. Who? When Nanado. What ambulance or the Ghana? Brand new Benz ambulance with equipment, completely equipped. Empower oxygen room. I had to go back to my operation was a car no man a year. John Darigad Ramani Mahama dear by ya or see ambulance I am family Jumani. Hello. Where? Pragia. Na minim se mumu binom mo hu India videos bia se mo hu Pakistan nom videos binom Bangladesh nom se mo hu mo videos a kura ye de sa nema we nyina kom no chaotic say no regulation, confusion. Everybody is actually doing whatever he likes. And from this type of ambulances to this type of ambulance, Miriam, until don't you feel say mahama do atem? Well, no yaria o plane, eko hifa, eko London, eko sana ho yade. But wo Ghana no se so yaria yemfa unto adaka we. Chese wo wie yenkonko siu. Se wo yare na de me anso mo so omo de be dan omo de be je apemfo nkwa se awo aka pa na ye de ko hospital a na de watra bibi mu se ade bi atise mu se ye de wei na e fawo e de akọ hospital ubeduru na wa apone ai ubeduru na wa apone because ade o wutima de de be ye o him ebe him chese papa we wahu the man is very 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 wicked. The man is very wicked. Enti na ambulance a yemfa nkofa yare fom free nkurase na ye pragia o yare na obeko hospital o yare na yade bia bodenden dia yemfa pragia na mefom fa nko hospital. That is the new hey no this is unbelievable. Sadie we unbelievable. Na ya temu die kese dem edi tia Ghana ni ba bia. Papa ne di atem a chire say the reset agenda no no kan ho asem no. Retrogressive, going back to the age of primitive. Now there me and say Orone mahama ne na appointees no mo yare a enye sa pragianum na de omo beto. Orone John Darega Dramani mahama no yare a enye sa pragia we mu no no beda. E di pray na be fan de na akọ. Ne ba yare e di pray na be fan de na akọ. Ne yire yare a ye di pray e na be fan akọ. No bi otumi di $80,000 ma na yire. So nko UK nko anko hwe ball nsamra. Na o yare. Na wo na wokoto abama na oba ne tumi no wo yare a yemfa pragia na emfa wo nko ayare sabia mo ya wie. Have you seen our end? Na no yo na kokko fafa ba yo eno ani wo jejereje. Na no yo no go fa ba yo eno anu jejereje. Say ya ni akwa fa ba. The new model of ambulances for Ghana. Here we go. And this is the new model of Ghana ambulance services. Mponko kura ye mfo mungu sadi we. Asem na yo. And you have people praising Mahama for this. And the same people were bastardizing Nanado for bringing in an efficient machine, car, to do these services. Whatever. John Darega. Whatever. Why? Why? Well, yento aso na yenko yanim. In the 21st century, Joseph, in the 21st century, this is what Mahama is providing to Ghanaians as in terms of ambulances. And we must accept it and be happy. Because the Mahama ye, aban bia no obeye bia manin krofo. Sadi wa Mahama ye aban bi wa settle record na me de mekai papa we record bi obe seti bia no eye ish eye sunya reho. The man has no clue on how to develop a country. Ye kan na manfo ante. We were waiting say bianca wabai and 3 shift gura 1 into 3 nka 1 into 3 there nka nanado ato 300 na nka waye ne 3 times na nka wato another 600 abeka ho na ye say 900 na nka yenya 3 shift no ka bia ye 1 shift na nka ekoya ni na okofa de boni we aba se memi kwakumi ade ayemfa mento pragiam Emfaminko Hospital. In 2025, asem na year count. So people are praising this man for insulting us. Adain Ghana for the sa atem die no. Omudi atem na atem no timia na yaje atum. Na ye boy ensam emanipa odi atem. Eno ya na yewewe eno nso ena papa no akwa aba no. Ai de na yewewe no. The yewewe no eno the nation builder is coming again, and the people say hallelujah. Ojobodo. Ojobodo. Say Ojobodo. It's Mahama, the king of Doomsaw is coming. The Doomsaw power is coming again. Let the people say Doomsaw king. The Doomsaw king is John Dariga Mahama. And then let the people sing, Yebeda sumu, ye eyezu, ye eyeza, he eyezu, Messi eyeza. John Dariga is coming, and eye Doomsaw, any ebedam. Yefriwa near the Pragia, ay ambulance. Ghana mino, yebeko yechi with about 20 years. Hey, already, yeah, dear Wabro. Now, I cannot go beyond this topic already. Hey, Ponko, don't be good Saturday with the same hospital. I can need back and then, oh, yeah, there. Yes, I'm buying the idea
to a situation.
I've got one both. Now let's go to the next topic. His Excellency, that be on your man for Beshia Chan Tobacco. One meeting, one lie. One meeting, one lie. Yeura, John Dariga, Mr. Ibu, Akodin Trophophrobium.
When I was president, I made a statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We would rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that it provides service. Unfortunately, that was not followed in Agenda 111. So there are many places where you have a mission hospital. We could have used that money to upgrade the facilities in the mission hospital. Government has gone to start a hospital, has not been able to finish it, and they are sitting there, some at foundation level, some at lintel level, and so many of them, almost 90 hospitals. We need 1.7 billion to be able to complete the hospitals. The one that they said they commissioned, there's nothing in it, just one hospital. They finished the structure, but there's not even a bed in the hospital. And so we discussed it a bit in cabinet, but the Minister of Health is going to come with a paper to see what we do. You know, I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, you know, so that government who can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital. When I was president, I made a statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We would rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that it provides service. Unfortunately, that was not followed in Agenda 111. So there are many places where you have a mission hospital. We could have used that money to upgrade the facilities in the mission hospital. Government has gone to start a hospital, has not been able to finish it, and they are sitting there, some at foundation level, some at lintel level, and so many of them, almost 90 hospitals. We need 1.7 billion to be able to complete the hospitals. The one that they said they commissioned, there's nothing in it, just one hospital. They finished the structure, but there's not even a bed in the hospital. And so we discussed it a bit in cabinet, but the Minister of Health is going to come with a paper to see what we do. You know, I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, you know, so that government who can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital.
Abusan for me da bia me kase John Mahama nkontompo nipa. Papa wei papa bia entro ye twa nkontompo de a kire Ghana for. Papa ne say wo menim so mo ye socialist ampo. So mo ye socialist ampo. So where Cruise way, they are confused in their mind in terms of when we talk of their political ideology. They are completely confused. A socialist party, our modian say mokuma wa wana one nibie. Mo ye campaign dia mokuma wana one nibie. But mo ba be ye president and mo ba in power. Not more than into more capitalism political party. Socialist party, and to me, can say, any one say buying a hospital, kura private hospital. Why? I didn't tell you you are competing. You are competing with who? Who are buying? What shedding say ubenya hospitals? Ama wo my mafo. Na so mo yare a omonya babi akọ enti the fact say mahama be kan kiro say eni kwan say nka yesi government hospital ewo babi agenda 111 wono eye ntro eye kohrisem eye somebody who wants to run away from his responsibilities as a president and be kan sa asem natural. So you're president now, person won't go far from your responsibilities. Then you will say, and whom he has buying a Benyan hospital, be a private hospital. And Yanama Bohemia Moa Bruchie. Kura Motiteso. You will buying or district hospitals, so are managed by the district or by the region. Of that, no. Yes, also individuals group of people, group of companies, sir. Among one private hospital, sir. Say, if you don't, if finish a wound to me in Pia, and as a wound to me in train, so Benya Bre, Ubenya Utam Beso, Ewa Ban Hospital, Maya Hewa. You go to the private hospital, you pay and they treat you directly. And Sabrochini Kurana and case of one call one. You are by hospital, essence of private hospital, sir. How can you tell me, say, Omanya my ma? I hear one. Now, Ohiana Momujina, so the year campaign during these elections. Utumika said, any kwansa buying see hospital will could be so because there is a private hospital. Why, Mahama? Are you not from the PNDC AFRC for Unkamoho? And I'm some Pesacana for you know Munya Pedal. A banishing and another one capitalist. And then the Socialist Party has turned to capitalism. And then the incompetent John Mahama is washing his hands away from his responsibilities. Now, say a certain president can sit down and say such a thing by looking into the eyes of the people. By what? By looking into the eyes of the people. But now, let's go to the most coward part of it, the most shameful part of whatever he said. Ose Ghana agenda 111 and another core commission, you know. A dine total to and a yes, ho. Menkasa. We a agenda 111. at Achiase, I think in the Asante region. Menuina, every video will be. Now when near me go, say a me, and I'm a cause send me man be go what they care of what. Now I can't tell me.
Shaking it back, why your waist, one corner. Cheat on me, I'll cheat on you. 2 in your team, and I choose you.
I don't have that time. I'm very busy.
Yeah, back for school. Why you ready, Anna? You see them.
Abuja maybe so. Nti done way. A total and a ho. Monwe ni biem, monwe. Ye shase. Done way na John Mahama si a tontronto kwa hwinim esi okwa. Yenko yanim. Done way or see there is even no a single bed. Yenko yanim. Done way or see in tontro kwa hwinim. Yenya ya hwebio. Na nti John Mahama wani. Papa na yefe John Mahama no. That way. His Excellency the President of the Republic said we need that way mu. Esisi hokwa ntontro to hwinim. Well. Yana nanoma fran toma de omo anka se omo ani akohu ni yagani o. John Mahama say hwi ni danem. Yan consider hwe video no mewia. Nti abusia dan way eda odotro tokwa. Nti we hwinim. Hwini dan way mo. According to John Mahama, ni nyina ye dotro tokwa. Oh papa we wahu. Edru ba bia na wa mansem afono yen. Wahu ya wo kasa na wa kasa tia papa npa. To be frank, said Joseph Buekano. Papa ni nkontomponi. Eske I wish you were, bro. Papa ni nkontomponi pa. We ba kope na mi chire wo. There are other thousands, sir. Other numbers of hospitals, sir. Me to me, no video ni bi kura bi. Me if I'm fufuro nchire. Eya sempa. Papa ni nkontompo papa. Video, mo hwe video we. Video from the beginning to where they were up and another commission where they when they started the progress. I think this is a cherepony. Yeah,
since independent, this is the biggest and most expensive project.
Osha Asini, Ode,
Mijami Manfu in answer him, and I said, I said, the man or Mampany. If you say, this is one man, I see my yes, you anymore Abenyam.
Yes. This is the inside of the hospital.
This is the Agenda 111 site, and I'm very happy to say that this site is completed. They are cleaning the place to fix all the equipment. The equipment are all in.
The vision of Agenda 111 is unique. This is a very beautiful district hospital.
Amambo, as I said, blocks are getting see then foundation block wall. Near the back one to so, near the back one to so, and then I had that prepare for us.
The 4th of December, His Excellency the President will be at the site of training to commission the hospital where he cut the sword on 17 August 2021.
Yes. Entimirianum. Video ya me bochire we. Enye me self production ma produce no feel. Enye video bi a me na ma hye da tenase wo fie e na ma produce o. We eye pitch video so every the site asofofo ahemfofo fira won toma ekọ hokọhwe bi. Enso jo mahama timi hwe wanim ka kire se edan ye motoku hwenim hwebianim na I want somebody to talk. Papa na no kasa no, the Minister for Health will respond to mahama yenkonenkonko tie no kina haya na yentie no.
Say what's the churches we are competing with the churches. Churches are buying to yomoka. Until they come out, we see, no, almost see we are. Now, say, we don't compete among themselves. The logic, no, they are not to change. The toss will be emotionally say, me say, or say, hospitals in your back up, and you are back up, and you're correct.
Sikabena near the agenda.
Sika, the agenda, why catch them. There are two sources of money. When a church a buy a tray, Mokoyano. Now, oh, baby, you put the money where you want to develop. Back home, government budgetary allocations. And about so from oil revenue. A free BB above budget formulary allocation, ABAF. Okay. 20% of the revenue, no urban. Of the keepers in your oil mono. And so these are the two sources of money. I'll tell you how much money before we left. It's about 7.5 something billion Ghana cedis. Obekaya 600 or $100 million. That time they equivalent about 600 million Ghana cedis from COVID fund. And Yedema contractor for the about over 290 contractors. As if I say 10% mobilization to go and start work. And as at January 6, 2025, as an if you are 101 of the projects I shall see 2 regional psychiatric hospitals and 99 district or municipal hospitals. A range about more than 36 of them are borrow a 70% completion. And 3 of the hospitals were commissioned on the 5th of December 2024. I was say BBN and Pani and Nima. The supply for the first 70%, 70%, about 30% of them, the equipment, processes, and procurement was completed somewhere in, I think, in September. The Omar can also, because equipment, it will lead time for medical equipment. Until also, home processes are also at the member. It's as at when the hospital is ready, the equipment will go. The commission, at the commission, Muko Jucha photo, Nam Penny, Nam Communing, now hospital theater base in your. Sometimes the people should give the right information. But now, no yent now, Emma Obi me 2 foot Ghana for any or no one Timinya. He said that's what he's trying to do. So Kache Ghana for say, was he a chair, did not call his car. I'm telling him the source of money from budgetary allocation and also from oil process.
eno na wo ba kaya President John Dramani Mahama or can say so far this agenda
me see agenda 111 no sika figure oko 2 years eno ni sika ye be here be complete agenda 111 $1.7 billion no za pepe na tie
enya no kre obakaya enche fi ye transition we no honorable Omanibo Dr. Omanibo ama ebe ka say e say no agenda wa no be here 1.4 billion okay what is saying about 2 or 3 weeks ago honorable Ofosu-Kwakye also mentioned the same figure then after they could jump to 1.7 if then the ben add the DNA change and 1.7 billion. It is not true. What is left? Remember our figure is here. You see, me share your documents in me baby omunya sa figure no free. Seriously, because where money left. You hear complete plus equipment in Bibiano. The $1.4 billion.
$1.4 billion.
Yes, it is not 1.401 573 385.17 as at October 2024. This includes equipment, medical gas, any BBR. As I said, equipment. The cost of equipment. The cost of Ajanawa. There are 2 types of buildings. In fact, make us say 3. One, a 100-bed hospital, but also a 60-bed hospital. Nina price because of the construction. The 100-bed is more than the 60 beds. And you have 2 zonal psychiatric hospital. 2 Kenina Bumwa. The total cost Nina a bay 1.7.
Okay.
Or 1.8 billion. A 2 Amanaka. Contractor for the year Jumanom the interim payment certificate aba. Now I pass it through their site supervising consultants. Then they will prove it. It comes to the coordinating consultant, HIG. No one shall approve, not the office of the president. The office of the president then it goes through the system and the chief of staff approves it. And it goes to the payer. Your special purpose vehicle at Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund GIF, have GIF, a limited liability. Next can call say Ministry of Finance, a release or a scanner in the Bank of Ghana, nobody costs our account. Say controller release here, then so called Bank of Ghana, and that is how they were paid. You can ask any contractor, says Kawaho, the IPC banner will be anymore. They get their money without any hustle.
Right, me to asia psychiatric hospitals no me no ne hospitals ni nyina no neska say na aka ye betimi dia complete no ma nyina beba mu a ye beka say de obi yare no wura ho ye betimi ahwe no
and I make say $1.4 billion.
$1.4 billion. That means 1.7 billion.
1.7. I don't know where he got that figure from. I don't know. It says canon also here, and they can get that money. Kinyame ya Dominic ya wene ba ya we say we near Kadebia na betra kan
but me doctor mo handle over the man no mo man hu aka ye betwi dia complete agenda 111.
Yes, ka o here also the complete agenda 111. Agenda 111 is Ghana government for the district hospitals and the 2 psychiatric hospitals. A Ghana government and the huis kadiaye.
Right.
We say me more regional hospitals no. Me more across psychiatric hospitals. And no be a friend say here external funding. As you speak now, the contractors for one by now almost free external a yebano. 5 of the regional hospitals and Omunina the Unema Bar a war Ministry of Finance. I just say say Bianca debt restructuring year. Then they will sign the contract for them to come and start. And no, a 10 key project. Okay.
And na uko Monchimonka highway no swa amafu bichem se wo boye e ba asemi nti parties ebien obian yi wo ma obotuma aka asem no munokwaro za ache he eno na amafu bi so ichirem se ebia that figure President John Dramani Mahama oma $1.7 billion no ebia na rodan ko ekufu ado na ban dada no that 3 hospitals no muchirem so mu no mo commission no ebia 2 no enyoma na enim no eno na President John Dramani Mahama wakeka bomu a afi de ekodu $1.7 billion no ebi so si na ebi still na no since our President John Dramani Mahama ni figure no esisi so because at that time Felix Ofosu-Kwakye Ebusa other sansem we ko tu dwaro 25th January 2025 year no. Then on one sana bia we briefing President John Dramani Mahama and I say ono fellows of Osukwache wenya briefing on that and some are odi ko tu dwaro. Enunti na komo betumi aye subtraction and I say addition bi e wo ho. But since omo miensa no ensam a omo ka no 2 dey pepepe. But baako eye President John Dramani Mahama ne dey no esisi no ebusia. Amafo aye confused wo Monchemonka highway no so omo chirem say and the ebeya NPP any NDC no omo fa further particulars emra bonte no dey amanfo ebenya omo ho ntase. Anya sa dia agenda 111 no ebusia court rise I ebusu say objection overruled. Ebusia me di Kojo Black mother was Sabrina Brina over Trans GH. I say building agenda 111 no ebusia court rise I ebusu
anti abusian for yes say ni sika no kontomponi o se dance ni e wo amana ne wa wate sa 1.7 no John Dalaga ekano okofa firi sa sika no okofa firi additional 300,000 additional $300 million no ono okofa firi eno no ono paaje aguni bottomana hospitals me ensana anado e commission ye na bibia wo ma obia nim no papa no si wo hu yem fa no nto nche. How can you jump from 1.4 billion to 1.7 $300 million stealing? John Dariga the ohwe no e kan na montio nkrofo we they are really willing to deal with us well. They are ready to make you feel the pain. See a kind of one tear and then a more just say anything that they want to do, they want to find a way to steal from it. Bibi bi on bage so mo be bia this o mo de krono bata ho. Sesi ai papa ye hwehwe 300 million our no be because papa now a minister of health, former minister of health, he was speaking from the books, from the records. Feriso usu kwache any ataminka minka wa bibi disa no so ye minister of health ene omoba kan say said ye wura yi kan sa na tie 1.4 million to complete all the agenda 111 hospital in the country. Papa na chire the sources of farm where we omofa free ebi free patrum mo amosora amosi ye tu patru Ghana maimu enso nya so mfaso no na nado directed money from the oil 10% of the oil money 20% of the oil money for Apomu Denam. From that, yen tuana ye piano kakra krano, a binding son directed, no COVID fund so, or son directed be the coho, same for Sisi, Ayar Sabiano. 80 Papa we are about company, CCI, Sabio, or say, yen see hospital kura, private my BS in the hospital, entie yen cotton hospitals na panasi yen cotton pharma private sector no monto aso ai the person can chile one no yen cotton no nya nchefa them pharma private people no mo ankasa completely no mo grane na buying in some free home because the man is running away from every responsibility. Even though your money cash flow bia bosumi bia eba account suma sa sika no directed to the agenda 111 project. It is a Se mahama koton agenda 111 project the private people. Sa cash flow na eba the coffers of the state, you know. Or the back hen. Papa we pa. Then to the sky yedai. Sika bebrebe de yedai. Trimu dren. Trimu dren. Na me Joyce mu akwa. Etira ehu sika na abodam. Say agenda 111 says yenkonkoton farmer individual. Na mo manage. Na onje ne chefa. Na sika ya direct say de be complete agenda 111 no. Ono no mahama no onje yen den emfa ngu ne bottom. When we are here, the abano no. Say Samuke say, okay, no cre. Yati asye to aswa. Wa prania to wakwa obefa soa. Sika na ohia no. Obenya 300 million afiri so. Ghana focus there be eka wo mu so a. Okwa akoton dia ma private people. Na wache hu sika go ne bottom. Na sika the stream na eba accounts so say emfa nkoya agenda 111 no. Ade asapena nu. Krono ene kromfo. Trofo ene kromfo ene nam. Yes, Mimia, he is running away from his responsibility as a leader. Papa no nye leader or a businessman. That man needed to remain in the private sector and do business and make money. That man didn't deserve and does not deserve to be in the leadership. It is a very big and very serious issue. And we will suffer. Chrono, I did deep upon team. Chrono. Papa went to me in China home free chrono honda. Papa went to me yet and China home and free chrono and honda. Okra, o yen den, or Tim of one pompanya, or bepe, baby a share, no offer. Sanity. And to me, agenda 111, agenda 111, and a way in here. Papa Ibejina campaign platform. So when I come, I will complete agenda 111. Aye. So catch them. When I come, I will complete agenda 111. Now maybe certainty or kasano. No name the status of the agenda 111. Now name the number of money involved in the agenda 111. Or kasano. Na Feriso Usu Kwache, na onye ranking member for the what them call health ministry ho. Now mumilifino. You see papa way or a scammer. Or yes scammer. Was scam every citizen in the country. Obi o to me scam up as of for. Aye. Mumra mabompa ya mame. Now was scammer wo. Mumra na muma yeden. Umebompa ye mame. Me ba me boamo. Me mamu position. No boa. No de si won kwa hu say tem. Ene ma wie ye no. Na me kam si campaign na wa hu. Say ye campaign na ye kasa, you must to listen in the lie and understand the person if he's really honest or a liar. Deceiving kwa. Now they tiha. Yenko. Let's go to 24-hour economy so the PMT.
Yes. That the 24-hour economy, those companies who would enroll on it will get benefit in terms of electricity tariffs, and if they do at night. Honorable Ampim.
Mr. Chairman, that is.
Can I finish with respect? There's a difference between a campaign talk when you're on the rally, say 24-hour economy, you know, saying that people will be weeding at night, going to their farm in the night. This is parliament. Is the policy now being enacted? Tell me so that I end here. Tell me.
Mr. Chairman, I said that the policy mentioned
It is
that
in the
the
pipeline.
policy envisages that there will be some benefits to those who enroll in it. And the benefits includes reduction, time of use.
Ghana for be humusu by papa. Meanwhile, you are telling us that the 24-hour economy, those companies who would enroll on it will get benefit in terms of electricity tariffs, and if they do at night. Honorable Ampim,
Mr. Chairman, that is.
Can I finish with respect? There's a difference between a campaign talk when you're on the rally, say 24-hour economy, you know, saying that people will be weeding at night, going to their farm in the night. This is Parliament. Is the policy now being end here? Tell me.
Mr. Chairman, I said that the policy mentioned
it is
that
in the
the
pipeline.
policy envisages that there will be some benefits to those who enroll in it. And the benefits includes reduction, time of use.
Ghana for be humusu by papa. What the interest? Leader.
Me say campaign the one could be also one could be now could be and I will say yeah man focus. One will say to agenda 24-hour economy no yente ho asem bi. Where you are your deputy finance minister. He only minimal idea about what they are talking about. Wait. How's it business on Chile or for NDC did a campaign and a massive all about lies. Deceiving people. Telling the people lies. Telling the people what you don't know. What just say omoya trofo. Na who leader koradi odi ntro. Their leader had himself. And never power he is still lying to the people. He look into the camera and lie. So what do you expect his MP to do? They will lie. They will lie and lie and lie and lie and lie to the end. And at the end of the time, they will get their ass fucked up. Says agenda 111 now, Muboni and Imtiano. Ghana Fobinum Edo Mwakuma Asher Chile. Says a Mosemonye 2028, it will encounter you. 24-hour economy, a man for Bedana Joe, Yebeton Kinka Joe, Yebeton Wechana Joe, Yebeko passport office Joe. The bank will be open in the night. Wall Street to Kurano, a bank Anajo, but Mahama Sigana will be bank Anajo. Yemfanton check. Sandema promise you na people are waiting to see when it will come actually applied. Ebeko saying, moon to me ye, much as say a motor to pie, so mude mumba se mu be dibia sayanko. And the Bia Meka say, a ja yanko po hatasro. Onim de ye man and ma. Now say, Sabio. Se o se bu yonko kwase na nyankopon hwe woto no obema mu nyina mo yi mo ho ano one by one before 2028 na bo masiashe now you have no influence in this country anymore because people will rather see your real character, your real people who you are. It will comes out because you guys lied lied and lied and lied to the people without not thinking, without not knowing even how you guys will do what you were promising the people. Enti ne mo amujejereje. Ye nyina ye hwe agenda 111 no mo be complete no by force. Ghana for ye ntia se ma montonton Ghana japade nyina. 24-hour economy no mo be yo ye beto no dokona anajo. Nche na me beto ne anajo. Ai nkane am so mana gina so ye ntum crazy biem we man nkane na gina so by force. Mo pro mo be ye. Mo be yo ma ya ahwe o mo be yo ma ya ahwe. Mo be hu ma wie ye. Still in the campaign. Still in the campaign. Wow, Baba Panyin way. Baby, when you not do. Papa, when you know about you saying you know fufu. Nke kwasi afobin to Sam George no ye de da ma omunye. Papa way because of campaign. Etimi kan de ope. Edin tro. E kan de ope de Ghana for. But when Afenyo Marcus, congratulations to Afenyo Marcus. I think say even though the MPP is in opposition, the Parliament of Ghana today is run by Afenyo Marcus. The mighty minority. The man is running the Parliament with his 80 people. Hey, bra. Nyansa ni utima dio. When you lack common sense, nyansa, sebi ni utima die, ubetime nya wiase nneema nyina. Pese woni nyansa odi be maintain na ya na eya. Afenyo Marcus is the one now ruling in the parliament. He is the man leading the parliament. He is the decision maker in the parliament in opposition. Ubesua bibi. Papa panyina wote ho a wonte se. Kwasi akeka campaign ti power ti ene Afenyo say, tell me the truth. I don't want to give you the breed. Yankoni nkokotie yaba yabeto aso.
Kindly read before you a post made by you in September 2024, and that would be the foundation point for my remarks. Thank you.
Most grateful, Mr. Chair. The post obviously is one that I made. It bears my name and my image. And it reads, with your permission: the corrupt, useless and reckless Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government would rather deploy the military to chase phantom grain smugglers than deploy the military to deal with the Galamsey menace. Then again, what do you expect from a government party that is profiting from the destruction of our forests, the pollution of our water bodies, via illegal mining? Is it not evident that the so-called fight against illegal mining by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government is a hoax? A vote for DMB/MPP is a vote to upgrade the Galamsey menace. Let's rescue and reset Ghana for our collective good. The alternative is the only option. Vote JDM/NDC. Grateful, Mr. Chairman.
Etiwe papa panyino yo politics nti udidi na rado atem tie ase wo beka ne nne udi tie yankone nkonko tie mu.
My respected colleague, the first paragraph of your statement do you stand by this, or you believe that with the benefit of hindsight, you could have used a more measured language as a politician. I understand you made this on the 4th of September in the heat of campaign. But would you say that you could have been more measured in the language you use on first paragraph?
Honorable Chair, with hindsight, I must admit that the language was rather harsh. I'm grateful.
Thank you very much. This comes without doubt, you being of the academia stock, and you've earned my respect. That said, let's have a look at paragraph 2 of the same statement. What are your views on that as well?
Most grateful, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, whilst it is fair to admit that the content of this post could have been better presented, I must admit that it was influenced by the Professor Frimpong Boateng statement as contained in the report that was in the public domain for discussion. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
But Honorable Nominee, the Frimpong Boateng report is not before us. In your report, in your post, you said, then again, what do you expect from a government that is profiting from the destruction of our forests and pollution of our water bodies via illegal mining? You see, you are not talking about the Frimpong Boateng report, though it's not before us. Was talking about excesses of some individuals, like we have today. Today, your government is less than 2 months, but you know that last week the minister, Omar Kofi-Boa, came to lament as to certain actions of people who are party members and are doing certain things. So I just want us to situate things right. You know, can we loosely also say that because a constituency chairman is doing something and same is even affecting the image of government, it is the government? So, respected colleague, please give us an appropriate answer in respect of paragraph 2 so that we can make progress. Most respectfully.
Most grateful, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, given the context provided by the Honorable Member, it is only fair and appropriate that I concede that I was rather too excessive in blaming an entire government for the infractions of a few. I'm grateful.
Now, in the last paragraph, the first part of your last paragraph,
Papa Panyiwe, the social media so di na do atem. Who can the unim the unhu ye? Wow. Now one for your markings one. Or ye nipa bi a MPP should take him very serious. The man is very serious. Hey, as what kind of character assassination character assassination afenyo marking ya number 1 udi agora obema waka wanuma asem te se bayifo Clemental Park resort asamani medase udi agora obema waka wanuma asem te se bayifo indirectly wahu entronya kohwisem nanado timi kurom na yede galamse tata no ba ya fa bia na nanado ye galamse and nanado ye galamse you will see your end and this and then you are admitting so what you said was just a propaganda just to win power aye na abani say ya monso maba power enkrofo should di mudin edin semfon no why don't you want me to say mahama na egaram say abana ye de ball tachi no ye de bebo pansu dabi remember say the one person ye de beye wunua no sorry the one person ye de beye wo no emfa nye wunua the de ye wa ebeye wo ya no emfa nye wunua. This is NDC for you. Abusia midin ene Mr. Mafu. Eha RAZ Media GH. Mr. wa modern na like video no mame. Aye. Ene ye ba ye yeswa. But Mr. Mo say mo like video no mame na video na anka sam push no ho later. Aye. Me de ye ba na ye two kura na me penisa. Aye. It is about the quality, not the quantity. The message say, "Oh, when I never like video na mame. Now one subscribe, so I never subscribe. Now I become bushing cool no. Don't just subscribe, but also remember so don't say ebebo adomano so they be about life for ubenya notification say about now about join na edi show no. Abba said yes, etie na efata. RAZ Media nie GH ewo YouTube we show. Nidabus adofo amoba ye nyina ase. Se mo ba. Mo betie nsempa na mo ate the character of the NDC, the evil party a yakofo so mra medi yenso. Meda wasibiem na maka ncho se na bie phone lines na tum. Utumi frɛ na wakyɛ wadwen. But meanwhile, me den chiakese Emma Joseph Bua I said obaye. Yema me Joyce Nelson so me da wase saa. Miriam Wilson Asama ni won so me da wase. Miriam ba akua da Jan won so me da wase ene oppressions. Michael Humbert won so saa. Phobia Member TV ewo YouTube esan so ewo Facebook. Mo me hwe na chia kwan na ye go support no. Na ono so na juma enkoso yie ai sa so na Kakari TV ewo YouTube Kakari TV SKB TV dada no ai nti na hu o hwe SK na hu na ye fe ne Kakari TV ene ewo yenka na sen YouTube so but Facebook dey da so friend SKB TV 1 na ai yenko yanim Mimia Q wonso mechia ye pa na Mike Van Ofori wonso mechia wo Mimia Kofi aje wonso mechia na Arimi Yawo Isha wonso mechia pa aja wonso mechia wonso pa Mimia Kofi aje mechia wo Fuseni Tofik wonso mechia ye pa Sami Jasi from Hamburg mechia wo ye mame akua nyanko wonso mechia wo na Patrick Owusu ansa mechia wonso ye pa. Yeah, my sister Joshua wa mechiao ye pa Joe Raymond mechiao ena Kofi Large mechiao ye pa Khalifa Jaben mechiao Dokas K Akosua wonso mechiao ye pa na akua Afro woman Afro mechiao ye pa na me ma Esther K Badima Fiora ba ko pe ai mechiao ye pa na me ya frem pa ba wonso mechiao Sisira Jamfi mechiao ye pa. Thank you for coming. Abusia Meso say like video no mame na mi aba akosua nyame che ai me chia wo ye pa no akwaba Na be phone last na to abusia utumi frɛ na akyerɛ wadwen.
Now Dickesia pa was a me asofo mpenifo.
Yes.
Enante.
Yes.
But me mo mudin sans we mpenifo. Mpenimu asofo pon mpenifo pa. Omodi yawo
aden
because womo boa President Mahama pa. Emane be ye president. Nshemu die ne nyoma promises na but some of the promises the beggar say early days yet. But baako a etwa wo mu yem pa as say womo di ni ho yaw ene say President Mills
yes
offer Christian leader baako every woman from the Christian Council every woman appointing the Council of State Reverend Dr. Ni Amudako
okay,
fantastic respected Christian leader and a President Kufuor so by also appointed Archbishop also appointed Archbishop
yes
Justice Akrofi.
Okay.
And so call Council
of Council of State. Yes.
And you know, more so for pony na at the bois president say who for no meetings are omo koy empire omo boma no Thanksgiving service near dinner. Bosha or share wom say. Obehwe and say be asofo no na person preamon but they were hoping say one of their Christian leaders no.
Ebetima Council of
State to me. Not necessarily say be Archbishop will be and as a bishop will be, but say be a kasofo be among them no. Anko mo ade o mani asiso no. Anko betumi edi o muni appoint o mo ba ako hu say yenso ye representation e was the highest body constituted to advise the president on matters. Eko ba ya ba kokra.
It was a sofo ni di yaw.
O ma di yaw papa. Ezi o mo so mo friend kra na to me, no man, no opposition, no man,
because I will share Council of State. You were elected members, no, and you elected ye na walking. Or more,
now Archbishop Justice Akrofi.
It will come on my appointed
Reverend Dr. Ni Amudako, near one could not election. That be that.
But let me go through list. I will share appointed members now.
Yes,
that's a brebo Amadako. Osaberi Makwesi after the second. Justice Vida Amankwa Akotobanfo. His Royal Majesty Man Pangura Jakpa. Anko Ade Borenyi. And Honorable Cletus Avoka. Right Honorable Edward Duajaho. Dr. Eunice Brookman Emisa. Mrs. Betty Mo Didrisu. Cynthia Conley Ajete. Mrs. Molly Enim Ado. And Nana Sir Jemfua the second. It appointed members.
A member of Christian Council. A member of the GPCC, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. A mudia and a yes of a pound. A nunti. What diawo? What dia papa? Now a dear Bakwan, one was sent debut say. Say no pay oversight. Oh, Samba Baye National Education Forum now to turn suffrage stakeholders.
Yes.
Minia. Schools are a war Ghana. More than half are mission schools, particularly at the basic level.
Abushan for me demo besia. Ebe sign okay, mommy is Stephanie. Yeah, me na me say na dey watwa mabo. Hello mommy. Na me say na watwa me abo. Ai. Okay. Well, any koso. Aye, any kura ube busi nka me kan no.
Unlike Mamma Samapo, the coffee animal.
Aye.
Miss Samapo,
Mammy.
I tell you, I would trade. Maxima extra, let me do. But the Messato, your new mamma, and do a jewelry, and your pussy kitchen.
Ambulance in us.
Yes, the rap. Whoa. Now won't catch someone, and now won't come to you.
Etio.
Mahama, your presidency, excellency, who you say you ye more. Then I'm telling you the gospel truth. Oh, Bugana fool.
David.
He has no single respect for anybody. The poor Bakuko is the poor. Onami boss Sonia Samuel Emma Adama, and I'm a poor mama one hour chair. President Mahama, Onipima of Piazza, in a way, day. Onipima. Now, Ghana vote their vote. Onipima, I don't give a thought because they cause all this problem.
Yeah.
Now, I hope to say all families here can demand.
Oh, Maninka.
Amen. Because a young time is so disgusting.
Yeah, temper. No, I did opeko abokro no dada.
But if it is true, it's the same God, the mighty God who created heaven and earth. And I'm going to you guys will pay dearly. For course, I'm a for my Ghana.
Yeah.
Just simply because you will be paid. Just simply because for appointments be a witness. I would do a my way. I could drop to say. That I will go Yahweh. Three way with the tiny type.
Yes.
I'm in one inside second now. Watching a book winning. At that was sorry, ma. Watching a book winning. I can't actually watch on him, ma. So I'm going to a back and for her jump from man in Mahama. I'm going to a back from my end this work. I'm at them. Some of you, you should be ashamed of yourself. Who you fool for? Tell it to your grandma if you come to one for what's in the mouth of the Uganda. We are what?
Maybe
generation to be born pay dearly for their life because you people have deceived innocent people in Ghana. You people have lied in Ghana. The ordinary Ghanaians who just need a little. I was even 10 years.
Yeah.
Look what interest and the most selfish interest. Someone get them
Aye. Yes. Aye. So is that what you can give it to the citizens?
Malcolm. Yet that was the papa.
Bebre kwa.
This is the kind of leader you hear no man go. And you hear what parliament want to say, okay, so no near papa James.
Yeah.
Move to me to Tomonia, you know, come near my day. And what will not never happen. Some forward, they don't need to go to their constituency to fight for a vote. One of mobilizing resources about the alcohol. And parliament to work. I a government job. Would you catch them up? You can't stop them one. Would you want you? And I do not put you baby up and someone will move to Tom nearby ye. And I put you nearby ye. Can MPP now opposition.
Yeah.
I had a put your bed. I'm a only beer. Can you see a woman to try? I will go Yahweh. And no way. A year and none of one color. And this a year of production. And thanks for the back. What to me, you are Ghana?
Ah, bebre kwa.
What to me, you are Ghana? And she said, what would your mom back to now? What we are greedy, we are greedy, people, we are greedy, we are punished for and among your mama father. Some of your mama father put down what you know, and so you don't think so. Why you be? I want to know Kata. You don't think so. Why you be? I say, and we are greedy, sir. Moving them, we are greedy, sir. Now, yeah, for 2 hours, I see one somewhere, and given the sea, yeah, it's Mama Quanta, I did a before. Yes, summer, and then the sea, yes. Now, yes, sister, what I will not go and count, I will show the day. Who soon turn you or that. Who brought for me and will bear more than your mother 2 years, and I'm great, and that's see what we are. Would you be a politician? Master. I beg, who I beg. Oh, thank you, honorable. Oh, thank you, oh, that's okay. And no one I will pay. I would be a Montana. Montana, the end is thank you, or man. Montana, I'm promise. I won't thank you, or man. It's a mouthful. Bravo.
A yezo.
Bravo.
Asem no mu edene.
One of my brothers in the nation and I yen you Ghana for. I you I to chew a man of many Ghanaians, one of the one. I Ghana for you would say, what the penny I yellow.
Mame. Me da se mame. Na me nka ho. Eya abotre nkrofo omo hu ya hi. Wan hu yi a, omo hu ya hi. Why? Anto de ka akoma to yam. Na me nka ho. Abusiamfo abobolance. Abobolance. Fred Obeku was abobolance. Abobolance. Eya izo. Ade no ya hi. It is not possible to accept such things. Inka changes here, yeah, and in Koso neba. It's not retrogressive. But when they know, I was young for my a last call. Yeah, I'm in Sina, and then my niche, I'm from Mamma Joyce, and I am fancy. Mamma Joyce. Aye, a bobo lance, and I diabano. Aye. Abobolance. Abobolance. Send my hair. Ya to ya ba.
Mr. Mafo, I said, me sumi yemu agre wo me ho nyina e me pipi wo kromo ha. John Mahama. A chese on book Ghana for
Dabi.
On book Ghana for ebu se bi oni omukotu aba no so de yi no kure chese on bu bia.
Fa okura. Odi ne nkwe.
Hey, papa ya dia mana ya sa ya bi mo nye doku ni china mo. Na ambulance we ya joma ama akakọfa abesi Ghana. Senye big cities ni krapo na villages krapo na odi car we odi ko abobo ya na odi ko se ambulance. Na semba na ye di power Ghana.
Yeah.
Mr. Mafu. Asemba dabi baby Ghana no jo mahama oni Ghana no. Say yes sorry na ye so ye bomb pay yo na ye ni me say ye nyame ne bekasa.
Ehu se ekoya nimo, se ekoya chio, se yesinsen ho.
Sisi ade ya koye chi e yesinsen ho because no aboko ya we pa se bi abrochi aye ti. Emwa po ye for mu kuka we mu. John Mahama and in the bushafo and na akamfo nyina they know very well. It had they to know better Ghana sika. No be so afa ho edidi wo mu. No akọ society we aba be si ho. The ambulance. Ghana for mu any so. Fena na akofo adoni ba omi a vision people nyame ya mamu hwe baby oni efi oni go through yes. Ambulance papa say ye can crap on all the tire and you nyam wo car.
Yes. O yare kura na ye de be wa before kura na o ho ato.
And then ya some say what yare kura na who to say me to we yare kura na me won ambulance. And this clinic say all can say hospital be any ho. And this is for the second Japadia no more tall.
Aye.
And then Japadia no more tall. And you hospital na akufo adoni ba omi
o person mo ton fama private people. Aye. Na mo nje o mo kakra.
Exactly. Enti Ghana for ye tremo ya ye ti abroche ni ye suma mu hunti because nyame ye na akufo adoni ba omi a e de Ghana for say bie ye ni na baby awiase na ekono anka ye nte de pampan so wo Ghana. Mr. Mafo, asam we de ya na nso ye kukuso nyame ne hene 2028 nyame be di hene ama Ghana na Ghana isuo emoma endua ebibi obi e wo Ghana ombe sori efifi omuso mo akoto abade bi we enkoye osofo bi mu o ni ode ye omo onye dumunifo
onto bi asabati
esofo no mo powers na asam 2028 no omutumi gina bebi abio nyame bedi ini wo Ghana Ghana fo no mo go ho no omutu ababone no omutu ababone se bi wo apala kura no a enye 8 years e na wo be suma ne se okodi gambrel
nonsense okura ma honom
nonsense okura ma na nom na wo ken enti se na akufo adoni ba wo mi ahya se ke mesia ndc for be pro Ghana dom am be pro Ghana dumuso krofo adwuma sei utumi kwa 1 week na wunye adwuma because no can you isi oni ha papa omo ya dum omo ya sene aba be si ye na mu biomu a Argentina Ghana for yesremo mpanyimfo ne kwala joma ma ne ebi so mutumi nye bibi amaga na da yesremo nyame mbo mu ba na munya wonde na 2028 no one kasa te se fufuo ka yo se hwa wa setere bu na kwoto aba no na muntu aba ma NDC NPP na akufo ado ani pa wo mia Me papa we or parliament
after your markings. After your markings.
After your markings.
Yes.
Yami Shira Pakano.
Baby.
Yami and Bono Pai. And in the bush you have phone because the papa no always ye over you down sack or bet you dear Kuragan.
Yes.
Yami and Uncle who buy my yen for 2028.
Yeah.
Because papa no nyansa owo when na ye from some bedi gang nim na nye this for ya won baby o mu fi won mo qualification bia won mo education they are just biased there. Unim sanafo
mama
pay and I make say me danase afa bibi
after your markings.
Yami enka no ho pa mi tie ono so na yi fe ni nyansa ene tie ene odo owo e di magana no na me bo no ho ban maye na ono so ka ba obi aho 2028 no na yesa peja gana shi ho bio.
Amen.
Me da wase ene wo twuma pam so yami so embo ho ba ni we tie fo nyina Mama ya kasa no endu echire enko Ghana that's say embre mama ya nyina.
Amen.
Timinimu besi ha ebebre
Me da se mama Yakopon ka ho we tie ho nka. Bye bye. Yama me Joyce and I tell en kan asem na botu obi a abusianfo bere kontime de mo besi ha na ochena Yakopon boa Yasan Ababishia. Midin Ancestor, Midin and Mr. Mafo, I have RAZ Media GH on YouTube, RAZ Media on Facebook. Until we meet again, adios.
Amiwu.
Yes.
My system nyina collapse na me heart nkwa na ye adwuma. Ye kukuru me Kobie na se me kire wo mu se me yare ampa doctor. Yes, Dr. Tro excuse duty. Say I'm dying.
Hey, that's a who exaggerated.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you the truth.
Any peja
Yes, go and ask them.
Away, you peja fine.
BNI.
Hey, now be a heart and kwana
I me yare.
Oh nana.
I am telling you. Oh. That be me for Adam me ask to go back at you.
Now small can watch.
I am not lying.
Say you are not working heart and kwana.
My whole body, I had a total system collapse. A total.
And so you were sent to the.
Oh, I am telling you.
I don't know who's here.
Oh, there's my at least who is saying, but
I also heart and kwana.
Of course. So what your internal organs. No, I am just telling that your internal organs were not working. What am I saying? I am not joking. She took me there. It's me kwa me kwa no kwa wo nyina hu me afi no mo tete haban ma me aunt no so no ama me. Me lam ka kire wo.
Na bia na dan no hasan haban no.
No, they true
Sika, please. If
no, Sika,
Nipe can and
mango trees,
yes,
any name tree.
Mango trees, and papa is a mango tree, is a one. Yes.
Mango tree at the
banana, I'm brutal.
Yes, they carried me there. Opa bisa me person
body. Mango I had the sack my.
Makasa I want to ask you. Makasa me yare akumaya.
Person na come up na ye. The body ni na total system collapse.
Yes. It's mango leaves no bitty or see and farmer men naming. I'm telling you. I feel no more.
When na year ben no.
2017.
Na Dubai.
I swear. What are you talking about?